Hello guys, this is What About Nintendo, and today I'm here with another news update video. Today we're going to be talking about the UK's software charts for this week. We're going to be going over all, anything I found interesting, any new releases, and anything for Nintendo as well. So let's get right on into it. So first, at number 1, of course, all these games are for all systems, so if it doesn't mention which version, most of the time it doesn't mention which version of the game. If it's a multi-platform game, it's just gonna be all of them. If it's exclusive, of course, you know which system it is for. But FIFA 18 is at number 1, which is not surprising. In the UK, FIFA sells amazingly. It's how it is. That's soccer territory over there. That's just how it's going to go. FIFA sells amazing every single year. So it's not surprising to see that FIFA 18 is once again in the top spot. And number 2 is a game that I was not sure if it was going to sell well or not. And that is Middle-earth Shadow of War. And of course, there's been a lot of different things that people complain about that. There was that certain DLC that was for the charity of the family. That was, that debacle you guys know about. And then there was the loot crates and stuff. There was that debacle. So there was a lot of weird things going on with this game, and yet it still managed to sit at number 2. So it didn't really affect sales that much overall. It still seems like it was a good enough game that loot boxes didn't really matter. And they did fix the DLC debacle. They just kind of was like, okay, screw the DLC, it's free. We're just going to donate ourselves and not, do all the other stuff they were going to do. So that's better. So they fixed some stuff and they made it better. So that makes it, I think that's probably one of the reasons it's at number 2. Plus, it's just Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor was so good that Middle-earth Shadow of War, it just got, that name now. So, good job getting number 2. Number 3 is The Evil Within 2, which is another game I wasn't sure if it's going to sell well, just because there's been a lot of negative press about it, I've heard. Recently, there's been just weird stuff. People have been kind of iffy on it, but apparently it sold pretty well. Got number 3. Number 7, Grand Theft Auto 5. That game will never die. It will never stop selling. I don't know why people are so enthralled. I understand it's a good game, but it's not that good. It's not so good that it needs to be in like the top 10 every week till like the end of the earth, or until Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. I don't know. Strange, but I understand it's a great game. Sells really well. I don't know why exactly. But at number 11 is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, still selling well. Of course, Nintendo isn't as big as the other companies in Japan, but they're still doing really well, managing to get in that top 20 with a game that's not new. It's been out for months and months. And then at number 17 is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, another great game that I expect to see in the top 20 for a while, especially as the Switch sells more and more units over in the UK. And number 19 is NBA 2K. Good job on them. Sports games just seem to do well in Europe. I'm not really sure why exactly. Doom, I found this interesting only because I want to see, it's at number 20 right now. When Doom on the Switch comes out, I wonder how many spots it will rise. Right now it's at number 20. It was at number 26 last week. It's gone up to number 20. I think that's probably from the press of the Switch version. And I suspect it will even go up more than that when the Switch version comes out. So it's going to be interesting to see where that places when the Switch version comes out on November 10th. Number 23 is Rayman Legends Definitive Edition. Of course, that's mostly because the Switch version just came out. Number 24 is Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, another good game. Number 28 is Miitopia, which is pretty old. No, it's not. I was thinking of a different game, sorry. Number 28 is Miitopia, which is a pretty new 3DS game, but it got interesting reviews as well, so I wasn't sure how that was going to do. Personally, I'd rather have that on the phone, but that's neither here nor there. Number 34 is Splatoon 2. I'd actually expect it to be higher up than it is, but I guess that's more of an America and Japanese beloved game, apparently, because it's been in the 30s for several weeks now. And it's been doing way better in America and Japan, but as I said, UK is kind of a different realm as far as Nintendo fans goes, so it's interesting. Number 35 is Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions, which just came out a little while ago. Number 36 is Layton's Mystery Journey Catriel, as it's known in Europe. And then 38 is Super Mario 3D Land, which of course is an ancient of days game. That game is so old, I don't know why it's still selling. Like, who does not have this game? Seriously, who is buying this game? Like, how do you not already have it? Like, they sell it with like every 3DS ever now. And like the 2DS has it with bundled in, the 3DS is have it bundled in. It's like everything has it bundled in. Who's still buying this? I don't know, but apparently that's at number 30 at 8, and they even beat out Pokken Tournament DX. It beat out Pokken Tournament DX for the Nintendo Switch. Super Mario 3D Land beat out Pokken Tournament DX. Like, what universe are we living in here? I don't understand what's happening, but it's interesting. It's just weird. I don't understand. With the last game, that is number 40, that's Luigi's Mansion 2. Of course, we know it as Dark Moon. Apparently, the UK charts reference it as Luigi's Mansion 2. I don't know why. It's just how they do it. But that's at number 40. It's a very interesting games, charts this week. I don't know, some weird placement there that I wouldn't think, but UK is just a weird territory for Nintendo and just gaming in general compared to the rest of the world. I mean, you do you game you can like what you want to like and all that. I just find it strange. I don't know. Let me guys know what you think in the comments below, what all the stuff we talked about and all the placements of the games in these charts. But anyways, that's all for this video. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more daily news updates Monday through Friday. And also make sure to check out my gaming channel and my Twitch, where I'll be streaming and putting up game content there as well. And I'll see you guys later on What About Nintendo. Bye!